What's up, everybody? It is time for the Friday pump session. Let's get right into it. We're starting off part one, 3 rounds, 30 seconds on each side. Donnie Thompson shoulder rolls. Get that shoulder moving. Avoid twisting and rotating with your torso. Dumbbell external shoulder rotations. These need to be lightweight and controlled. Don't let your shoulder roll up as you do it. Keep that shoulder set down. And then dumbbell or barbell skull crushers, whatever it is that you prefer, but let it drop, drive straight up. We're working these triceps. Then for driven, your part 2, 1 to 2 rope climbs, subbing with strict chin-ups. Focus on being strict with the chin-ups. You do not want to kip. The chin-up is your palm facing forward. You get more of this bicep, and that's the same thing that's going to happen when you're doing rope climbs. You get this supinated position. The bicep supinates it and helps you pull with your lats even more. AMRAP push-ups, find or set yourself a number to hit every single time, and then do as many as you can after that, but have a bare minimum that you're going to be doing. Follow that up with a quick and fast run. It could be that you knock out 400 meters. If running's not your jam, you can go 100 or 200 meters, maybe if you're a newer athlete, or you can sub for like a minute 30 on the bike or the row or something like that. Rest for safe climbs, okay? Part 3, 4 rounds, incline bench rear delt raises, and then chest flies. When you're doing your rear delt raises, especially on this incline that says 45 degrees, what you want to do is you're laying down on the bench, set your shoulders, and then you're just drawing straight back like this. Sometimes I like to lead with my pinky depending on where the delt attaches. I'm not worried about I don't want to pull super high and let my shoulder roll. I want to set my shoulders down and just draw this up with the rear delt. And don't focus on height, focus on shortening the delt. After that, you've got kettlebell or dumbbell curls and dumbbell JM presses. What's wrong with my touchscreen? There it is. All right, moving on, we've got our iron up 6 to 8 narrow grip pull-ups. If you can add weight, but here's what I want you to do. All the way down, shrug your shoulders up at the bottom, then shrug them down and pull all the way up at the top. Narrow grip presents a little bit of an easier time with the pull-up because it's a little bit more advantageous, but you can still get into some challenges here. It's still gonna be a struggle because it's a pull-up instead of a chin-up. So focus on good control and good range of motion. If you can't do them strict, focus on controlling the negative. After that, 8 to 12 heavyish dumbbell floor press. Again, control, we should feel that in the pecs. Gorilla rows, banded pull-aparts for your back. And I would challenge you to go heavy. You can also sub for bench supported rows. And then banded kettlebell dumbbell curls and JM press, just like we had in the previous one. Moving on to grit, battling ropes, 8-count bodybuilders and odd object push press. This is about your heart rate. You do get this 5-breath rest in between, and that's because we want you to give big, intense efforts in each of these movements. So take that 5-breath rest so that you can put in big efforts. Especially on this odd object push press, challenge yourself with a weight, dip, punch aggressively. 5, 7, 9 recovery breathing, and then we're back into the same stuff. We got incline bench rear delt raises. We already talked about that. Over here it says 10 incline bench. I'm gonna do dumbbells. Personally, if I'm doing this workout, I'm gonna do dumbbells. It keeps me from having to guess what percentage of weight is on there if I'm using a barbell. And then it's less of a demand for me to have like a spotter to make sure I'm doing this right in case I let my ego get in the way. So I like dumbbells, but if you wanna set up incline barbell bench and you have a spotter, rock and roll, have fun with that. I would keep it under 45% of your max, and I would start on your first round with like 25 just to see how that feels, and then adjust up or down from there based on how well this feels. You should be able to complete all 10 without getting even close to failure. You should feel about a difficulty level of 7 to 8. After that, same stuff we already talked about. That's it for Friday. Hoo-yah, never quit.